I do. That's probably one of my strong suits. I actually have had 2 today. Public speaking isn't really an issue for me. Like, that's something that I enjoy to do. Getting up and presenting to a class is sort of something that, is really comfortable for me.
Yeah, absolutely. That's one of my most favourite aspects of the different courses. I love it when oral presentations come up, just because it gives me a chance to express myself and it's a different way. It mixes things up as opposed to having to write, an essay or something. You can actually express yourself, and you can use your body language as well to really get across what you're trying to say. So yeah, it's fabulous.
Personally, I do, but it does depend on the audience. If the audience is younger than me, I love doing it. If the audience is older than me, I'm a little bit shy.
Depends. Depends what it's about. Depends who it's to, I guess. But yeah, sometimes they're good.
I do, but I feel much more comfortable doing that when I'm very familiar with the subject matter. And being a student, that's part and parcel of what these things are for, I suppose, to be able to support you to understand and to challenge you to really know what you're talking about before you actually start saying it out loud to other people.
It's a tough one. Well, it's mainly that you should always try and engage the group that you're presenting to a lot more. And I think that can be seen across everyone that gives group presentations or oral presentations. Just really making sure that the group that you're presenting to is engaged and they're actively learning about what you're talking about. So, yeah.
Well, some feedback that I got today was that I need to, I suppose, speak a little bit louder and probably move around a little bit more in the class, which you'll often find that's a lot of feedback that a lot of lecturers give.
Personally, that I need to talk clearly and project my voice.
Just know what you're discussing really well. Just make sure you don't go up there and try and wing it, so to speak. If you know your content like the back of your hand, you'll go up there. You'll feel more confident in yourself. You'll feel more comfortable in your own skin, and that really shows, especially when you're giving presentations. So you know your content. All you'll need is a few little prompts that can be put up on a slide. You can then look at the prompts and go from there. And that really shows. If you know your content, you can get quite a good mark.
Know the content and just rehearse it to yourself plenty of times. Make sure you know everything you're going to say.
Look, I know it can be really nerve-wracking. It can be a bit scary, but I suppose you just have to really try and stay calm. So deep breaths, and as long as you're prepared, you know that when you go into a presentation, if you've done all the work beforehand, you'll be okay because you know what you're talking about.
One of the most important things for me is to be confident in what I'm saying. And in order to be confident in what I'm saying, I've had to conduct a lot of research because, it's very important to me when I say something that I'm not just making it up, that I'm speaking from knowledge or experience. So, yeah, know your subject matter and also, speak loud enough for people to hear you and, not use a droll voice, and you want to keep people, you'd like to keep people's attention. So presentation-wise, there's a number of different aspects that I look at. So,